Good morning, YouTube. So, welcome to my channel, Blessed to be a Blessing. My name is LaQuinta, but I go by Q. So, this morning, I'm going to do a breakfast mukbang from the Ritz-Carlton. So, yesterday was my birthday, so happy birthday to me. And I got a room here at the Ritz-Carlton for a few nights. And I wanted to just do, a mukbang of their food. Everything has been so wonderful. Yesterday I was supposed to like record a lot, like checking in and everything in the room and all of that. It just didn't flow that way. So I just went ahead and enjoyed the day and I decided I'll start filming today. So today is actually my very first video as well that I'm posting on YouTube. So super excited. You guys bear with me. This is new. I watch a lot of mukbangers, but this is my first time doing it. So just so you know what I have here, we have some scrambled eggs with American cheese, asparagus, hash browns, bacon, and sausage. I also have here on the side what you may not be able to see, but I can bring it to the camera for you here. It's some fruit, fresh fruit. So we got pineapple, cantaloupe, honeydew, and some blueberries. And then that white sauce is a honey vanilla yogurt. That's going to be bomb. And then I also have just a bagel with a plain bagel with some cream cheese. And then for my drink, just have a glass of water and also a glass of orange juice, which I may later. Well, actually, I have 2 glasses of orange juice, so that one I'll drink with my food, and then the other glass I'm gonna mix that with a mimosa, okay? And then I'm gonna get me a nap after I eat, or at least watch TV or so, just relax until I fall asleep. So that's enough with the introductions. I've already set my grace off camera, so we'll go ahead and get started. We'll eat. Oh yeah, very good. So they did say that the eggs were organic, cage-free eggs. So they taste really good, fresh, delicious. And by the way, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. So this is the Ritz-Carlton of Charlotte. Amazing. If you're ever in Charlotte or if you live in Charlotte and you haven't visited the Ritz-Carlton, it's a must. I highly recommend it. They treat you like royalty, as they should, because it's a nice penny to pay. But like I said, I'm treating myself for my birthday. Totally feel like I deserve it. I know I do. I work very hard. So I wanted to enjoy myself, pamper myself, and just take a staycation. I'm not doing much traveling because of COVID. So I figured the next best thing would be to just book a room at a 5-star hotel right here in town. So very, very, very good. I'm not really sure how I feel about the asparagus. I mean, I've had them before a couple times. Maybe the first time not so. I didn't like them so much. Second time I actually did, but it's not like it's the first thing I'm asking for. And the smell is so strong. Like, it doesn't smell bad. It just smells like asparagus. So never had it for breakfast, but I will try it because I just want to make sure that I taste everything and give a nice review of the restaurant here. And by the way, this is the hotel's kitchen that cooked this. Now last night I had dinner in a restaurant inside of the hotel called BLT Steakhouse. Mm-mm-mm. Amazing. Had the ribeye with the bone in, medium, with the cream spinach and their version of a loaded baked potato. Off the hook. They also, I tried something new. Like they bring out to the table before, after you order and everything. So they bring out chicken liver pate with little slices of little bread or whatever. So first I was like, chicken liver. But I said, I'm just going to go ahead, step outside the box, um, and taste it. Tasted it, y'all. It was so good. Like it was kind of like a spread. It tastes more like if you ever had like liver mush or like a liver cheese or liver pudding. That's really what it tasted like. So it was pretty good. I don't know if I'll just go out and buy some more, or if I'm gonna ask for it in the restaurants from now on. But it was good. I just enjoyed the fact that I tried something new and didn't hesitate about it. I guess that comes with getting older, maturity, growth. I think I'm gonna get into this fruit a little bit because it looks so good. It's the pineapple. Mm-hmm. This yogurt. So good. It's the cantaloupe. Honeydew. Blueberries. Mm. The blueberries are really good. They're really sweet. All of it is fresh. The cantaloupe and the honeydew, they're fresh. They're not really sweet, sweet. They're good, but I've had better cantaloupes than honeydew. But that's just something. I mean, that's no mark against the hotel. It is what it is. You don't know what you're gonna get with that till you cut it open. But this pineapple, though, this pineapple is hitting. It's juicy. It's got like that sweetness and the tanginess. Love it. So good. Mm-hmm. Let me try this orange juice. It's not fresh squeezed because there's no pulp, which is good because I don't like orange juice with the pulp in it. I can't stand that. It does taste like it's fresh though. Like maybe it is fresh squeezed and then they strain the pulp. I don't know, but it tastes like fresh squeeze. Very good. Very, very, very good. Let me get a little bit of water just to like cleanse my palate a little bit because I'm gonna go ahead and try this asparagus. All right. Mm. Actually, it's really good. It's grilled. Yeah, it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Never had it for breakfast. Why don't you guys comment below and let me know, like, how do you feel about asparagus? Do you like it? Have you ever had it for breakfast? Do you not like it? Not bad though. It's not. I think I would have liked it better with my steak last night, but it's all good. You know, have a little bit of vegetable with your breakfast. Yeah, food is food. Doesn't really matter what time of day you eat it, in my opinion. Like right now, it's almost like it's like 5 or 10 minutes to 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been up all night. You might can tell the way my eyes look, but yeah. So like last night, I don't know. I just was having a good time, like just enjoying myself in the room by myself. This is like a spiritual retreat for me and God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. That's who I plan to be with for these next few days to celebrate my birthday. The plan was to use this time to reflect, you know, like refocus, rejuvenate, start new. You know, it's a new year, birthday. Every year I try to like set something new for myself, either like work on something about myself that I don't really like. Or you know, like something like I feel like I could change this about myself, or um, move forward on something that I've been thinking about, you know, procrastinating. That one thing being this, like I've had the idea of starting my own YouTube channel for a minute now, probably maybe like going on 2 years, at least since before COVID started, right? You know, before COVID started, because I started like watching a lot of mukbangers on YouTube. I do have my favorites, just to give them a shout out. I'll also put a hashtag in the comments or in the link below so that they can maybe they can see that I'm shouting them out. But Miriam from It's So Good. Oh my gosh, absolutely love her. If you guys haven't seen any of her videos, please go and check her out. Her channel is called It's So Good. Her name is Miriam. She's a really sweet lady. She's got a beautiful voice. Like she sings sometimes. Very, very beautiful personality. She's an amazing cook. She just released a cookbook, so that's something I need to get just for support, and also because like her recipes are so bomb. Like her videos are very good. Like she always starts the videos with um the recipes, like watching her actually cook, prepare the meals, and then she sits down and does the mukbang part and talk, you know, have conversations. So anyway, shout out to Miriam. It's so good. I love you. She's such a sweet lady. Huge inspiration for me and why I'm doing this. Also, Ashley Bell at Cuzzo AB. Love her too. Ashley, your energy is just amazing. Or should I say Cuzzo? So I love your channel. I love the different mukbangs that you do. I learned so much about crawfish from you, which that is something that I plan to one day try. I don't know what it is. It's just the fact that they look like little bugs and they, you know, they come from under the ground like that. I just, something about the crawfish. I don't know, but every time I see you eat them, it makes me want to like try them. So shout out to Cuzzo AB. Um, and who else? Oh, and Cuzzo's mom, Mama Cuzzo. Shout out to you too, Mama Cuzzo. Such a sweet lady. She's so real. She's so down to earth. Like, totally love her. Like, your voice, Mama Cuzzo, sounds just like my cousin who I lost in 2014. But you sound so much like her. The way you speak, oh God, like your accent. She had the same accent. Like, I think that was the first thing that kind of drew me to you. Like you reminded me so much of my cousin who I love so much. So shout out to you. Love your channel. Love the fact that you cook everything and you be throwing down too. So those are my I'll say those are my top three mukbangers that I watch. There's others that I follow and watch, but if I had to say my top three or my favorite, they would be the three, and also those three I watch every day. Every night, when, before I go to bed and I'm scrolling through YouTube, I hit all three of them up. Have to see what they got going on. So go ahead and check out those channels, Mama Cuzzo, Cuzzo AB, and it's so good. So anyway, so clearly I'm not eating that much, which is fine. I'm not really that hungry, but I did want to get started with my channel. And like the main thing that I plan to do are mukbangs. So that's why I'm eating. But I know I needed to get a little bit of conversation in with you too. So just to give you guys an idea of what my channel, like the vision that I have for this channel, is by the title, Blessed to Be a Blessing. So, I'm definitely going to have some spiritual enlightenment. That's kind of my thing, what I like to do. I like to inspire people. I like to help people in any way that I can. I definitely love to spread knowledge and wisdom and help people with understanding of whatever in life. So that's just my part of being blessed to be a blessing. So whatever I've learned in life, or if I have anything to give, whether it be like something tangible or not, that's what I want to do. I want to give. I'm a giver. So that's what we're here for. Conversations. I plan to post. I don't know how often I'm going to post yet, because I do work two jobs. But I do want to post at least 3 to 4 times a week. So we'll see. We'll just see how that goes. This is day one. I'm going to go ahead and upload it this morning, see how it goes. Um, but each day I post, I want to like have a conversation, like a topic, so that we can have a conversation. I'll speak some of my opinions and things that I like to share or talk about with you guys. And then in the comments, you guys can kind of reply and give me some feedback. Or we just converse that way, as we build a relationship. We can become best friends. So with that being said, speaking of best friends, I think that's going to be like today's topic, today's conversation. So I have had, let me rephrase that. I have been a best friend to pretty much every friend I've had in life. And I'm talking about going all the way back to childhood. Now, that has not been reciprocated. Unfortunately, pretty much all my life, going all the way back to childhood. So I won't like bring up old stories or anything, but I just want to talk about the importance of friendship and what true friendship is and what it means to be a friend, because I just feel like some people do not know what it means to be a friend. Like, saying that we're friends does not mean that I'm your friend but you're not my friend. That's not how it goes. Friendship is a two-way street, and I've been caught up so many times in one-way friendships where I'm being a friend, they're not really a friend to me. They're benefiting from whatever they can get from me or learn from me, or just from being around me, period. Whatever it is, like, they're always getting from me or taking from me, and it's never reciprocated. Like, I don't get anything in return, and I'm not looking for anything. But I think a friendship or any type of relationship should be a two-way street. Like, nobody wants to be the one that's always giving into something, because when you give so much of yourself, eventually you become empty. Like, who's going to replenish you? So I'm just a little fed up with that, you know what I mean? So I decided that my new friends were going to be you guys. You guys, as you begin to subscribe to my channel, comment, like the videos, share them. I want you guys to be my new best friends. I've gotten to a point in life where I don't even really like dealing with the people that I know. I prefer strangers. I prefer meeting somebody new. because at least, there's no bad blood or, any bitterness or anything there. It's all fresh, it's new, you know. But like people from my past, yeah, I'm gonna let them stay there, because I can't. I have to move forward because I know who I am and I know the benefits of being in a relationship with me, whether it be a friendship, relatives, which I've had to distance myself from so many relatives over the last 2 years or so. Very painful situation, very painful, but necessary. When people show you who they are, believe them, as Maya Angelou says, the late, great Maya Angelou. So, I've learned to stop overlooking red flags and dismissing things, signs and stuff with people showing me who they are. I'm not doing that no more. Because if you show me that you ain't no good, I'm going to believe that you ain't no good. And then I'm going to treat you accordingly, which is probably not to deal with you at all. That's just period. Because I don't have time for the games. I do not have time for the games. So, anyway, that's why I said I'll just go ahead and adopt you guys as my new best friends and as my family. What I call family, relatives and family are two different things. Relatives, just, you guys are blood related, kinfolk. You know what I mean? You don't have no control over that. Family are the ones that are not always blood related, but closest to you, really care about you, have your back, people who genuinely love you and support what you're doing. That's family. The so-called family that I've had, that are now reduced down to just relatives, they were all manipulators, liars, users, takers. Did I say liars? Yeah, they lie. Bad. So I'm done. My life has been so much better though without their toxicity. You know what I mean? So I thank God for revealing those things to me about them and helping me to like heal from the hurt of it and to move on. I just feel like I'm better for it, and I hope they are. Now, I still love them with the love of the Lord. I just don't want to deal with them. I still want them to eat, just not at my table. You know what I mean? If they have a need, I will still help them, but they're going to have to ask me. I'm not volunteering anything. I'm not, the little manipulative tricks that they've had over the years and stuff where they dry bag, they call you and tell you just start talking about their needs in hopes that, I'll say, oh, well, I can do this. I'm not doing that no more. So, yeah, that's just that. You know what I mean? But outside of that, I'm not dwelling on that. I'm moving forward because I know who I am. Like I said, I know what I bring to the table in any relationship. So I know the benefits that any person is going to have by being close to me and in a relationship with me. So today I choose you. Okay, so I guess I'm pretty much done with the food. I think I really wanted to go ahead and mix up this mimosa with the champagne that they had in the room for me last night for my birthday. Oh yeah, it was so nice. They had a birthday cake laid out for me. Happy birthday, La Quinta. They had the champagne. It's amazing. Like they have been treating me like a queen, and I'm so 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 grateful for it. It feels so good, just to be loved and to be appreciated. And really, more importantly, it feels good to love on yourself and to appreciate yourself and who you are and to know who you are. So that's what this year's birthday is all about for me. Happy to see it. Not ashamed to say, just turned 47 years old. So, so grateful, thankful to God for every year because I know many people who did not make it to see 47, some who didn't even make it to see 40 or 30, so I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I've learned a lot in these 47 years, a lot. And one of the most important things I can say that I've learned is to love myself. Period. Outside of God's love for you, nobody is going to love you the way you love you. And I think we need to learn how to love ourselves, because that's not something that's just automatic. Now, maybe some people who were, your upbringing, you had some really good parents who instilled that in you and taught you that as a child, which is amazing. But all of us didn't have that, because, like, not even sometimes your parents don't know how to love themselves, so they can't give you what they don't have. So at some point in life, you do just need to, love yourself, period. It's okay to love other people, but you need to love yourself more. And that's not in a selfish manner that I'm speaking. I'm just saying you need to love yourself. Watch how people are treating you. Basically, you train people on how to treat you. So be mindful of that. Watch how, pay attention to people and their actions, their behaviors, the words they use. Pay attention to how they treat other people, because best believe they're going to treat you the same way. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out my first video. I hope and pray that, the channel grows, that I'm able to, like, provide whatever it is that you need, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, whatever I can offer to help and give back in that manner. So, again, thank you so much for visiting Blessed to Be a Blessing. My name is LaQuinta, but you can call me Q. And I just want to say, continue to be a blessing to others. That's what we are. We are blessed to be a blessing. So go ahead and pay it forward. Any good that you have to give, pay it forward. We need that. The world is so damaged and corrupt and just degenerate today, and we just need some goodness, some love, some God-like love. So pay it forward, give back, bless others. If you're blessed, bless somebody. It'll come back to you. You reap what you sow. And then, with that being said, you better sow some good, okay? So that you can reap some good. So again, thank you again so much for visiting my channel. I hope to see you again. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. So signing off now. See you guys later.